Hello, everybody. VTMD 1998 here. It's our Raw preview number 2. It is the 15th of September, and we have Phil again.
What's going on, guys?
Now, you obviously are not going to be able to see Phil, but he is in a sling, and that is all generally my fault. I fell on top of him. That was kind of bad. But
Stuff
happens, exactly. Alright, so anyway, we're going to get to our Raw preview, because we got to get this going, because it is already...
putting this video as well on my channel.
Coolio.
I have a playlist of all our Raw productions, so...
Yeah. Alright.
Let's get underway.
Alright, let's go. Brock Lesnar. Should we talk about him first? Because he will be at Raw tonight. John Cena called him out, and he will be at Raw. That is a huge, huge story in my book. I can't believe... Well, I can believe. I could believe Brock Lesnar took the challenge, but I mean... John Cena talked to Paul Heyman, said, "You bring your beast, and we're going to fight, or I'm going to fight you," and Brock Lesnar apparently is going to show up.
That's big. That's very, very big. I mean, Brock and Cena head-to-head one more time before Night of Champions.
This is big.
Actually have to wait for the pay-per-view for that, but
yeah,
seeing him face, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Chris Jericho. Is he in danger of the Legend Killer? I mean, we all saw what happened last week, Y2J getting attacked by Randy Orton. That was something that was very surprising after that brutal steel cage match that Chris Jericho had with Bray Wyatt. But getting attacked by the Legend Killer after that match when he's getting checked on by the WWE doctors, I mean, that is big. And are we seeing Randy Orton Jericho at Night of Champions? Is it official yet? I didn't see.
It is official. We are going to see
Jericho and Orton.
Jericho and Orton at Night of Champions. But here's the deal. There's also been going around some rumors and dirt sheets that this match might be Jericho's last for his run in WWE, for now, at least. Because he also has work with Fozzy to do. And
he does have his band, exactly. Yep.
And yeah, so I think this match is going to be the last one that we can ever see from Jericho until next push. Well, what's the word I'm looking for? Next run. But if that is his last match, I'm going with Jericho for the win. That's just
you know what?
How I predict.
This is a huge thing for WWE, and with what you just brought up, that it actually could be his last match. That is absolutely humongous. And you're looking at him right now. I mean, I'm looking at him, and I see that he is 43 years old. He's going to be turning 44 in November. Honestly, how many matches does Chris Jericho have left in him? I mean, we all know he's a great competitor. We all know he's athletic. We all know he could do big things here in the WWE. But I don't know how much he has left in him. So I would not be surprised if this is his last match ever. Is he a WWE Hall of Famer? Absolutely. You can't take that away from him. Whether you like him or you hate him, he is a WWE Hall of Famer. But I would not be surprised if this is Jericho's last match at Night of Champions. And we're going to see a lot of tears in the crowd. That's it. That's going to be an emotional one. So we go to our third topic, is the Bellas. The drama continues. Jerry Springer was brought on to Raw to help out. Didn't quite go as planned.
What a trooper Springer is.
God Lord. I don't... He gets tackled by the Bellas. And he didn't care. He that's what he wanted. And, gotta love him for it.
Gave 2 thumbs up when he was on that stretcher going to the back.
Yeah.
He tried.
He tried. He tried to fix the Bella twins, but Phil, I don't know if this problem is ever going to be resolved. I mean, I cannot believe that the Bellas, like Brie has not been acting as immature as Nikki lately. But when Brie went and pushed Nikki Bella down, I did not agree with that. I was angry, and I was like, Brie should not be stooping to that level for Nikki Bella. I mean, this is like Nikki Bella is on a level now where it is a disgrace for what she's done to her sister and what she's done to the Bella family. It's unbelievable.
But you can't argue the fact that we've been talking about Nikki Bella more than when we ever have.
Yeah, which is the exact reason why she did it. It's the exact reason. Nikki Bella did that to get her Divas Championship match. And if that's what she has to do to get a Divas Championship match, I don't agree with it at all.
It just seems like nowadays all you gotta do is just align yourselves with the Authority just to get a title shot.
Well, somebody's got to stop the Authority, and I think it's going to be Brie's husband, Daniel Bryan, who, by the way, we saw a rift going on Total Divas with Brie and Daniel Bryan. That was a little rift that we saw on them. Let's talk about that a little bit. Like, what went down? I mean, Daniel Bryan, I don't think I've ever seen that side of Daniel Bryan, just getting angry like that at Brie Bella.
That side of Daniel Bryan I did not like.
I didn't like either. I was very angry. I was very angry at Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, he's not like that. And if there's got to be something that's digging inside him that made him act that way, because that's not how he is.
No, it's not. Alright, so Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. You know, that's...
You don't know that match is official.
That is official. And do we know what type of match it is? No, right? We don't know what
is it. Not. I don't think it's actually any type of match.
It's just a regular match.
It's for the briefcase, which, in my mind, is just...
I don't know if it really got to that point. I mean, the first 2 weeks when Roman had the briefcase in his hands, I really thought it was going to be for the briefcase. But right now, I'm not feeling that. Like, that's not what we want to see. We want to see Seth Rollins get his face shoved down his, or like Roman Reigns' super punch gets shoved down his throat. That's what we want to see, and I hope that Roman Reigns figures out a way to do that.
If it's the reveal. Hey, how about you put that little thing that's in your hand on the line? And not champions.
Yeah.
That little thing you call a briefcase, the little thing you won because of the Authority, how about you put that on the line tonight?
Yeah, well,
not tonight, but and not champions.
I mean, I had a conversation with my father stating that we don't know if Seth Rollins is the next big thing. I think all WWE fans know that WWE is pushing for Roman Reigns to be that next John Cena. We all see it, because Cena could be at the end of the line. We all could see Cena's getting to that end, and which is a sad thing at one side. But Roman Reigns, we all see, is going to be the next guy in WWE, because just
and a couple of weeks back, when John Cena and Roman Reigns had to tag with each other, John Cena had the match won. He could have pinned him and won, but he tagged in Roman Reigns, let him have the last move, and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Almost giving him the torch, as I might say.
Yeah.
As like just getting that big win. And the Authority was at ringside, as usually. So, I mean, he's passing on the torch already.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when it might happen.
Alright, guys, so that's our Raw preview. You know, we're kind of done now.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, Phil.
That's the topics we had, guys. I mean, we wouldn't have
we go on our top 4 topics. That we actually could have talked about The Miz before Rollins and Reigns.
But we
Alright, guys. Thank you guys very much.
It's obvious that's
Not a topic we're talking about.
yeah, it's not.
Alright.
We all know who's gonna win that
Yeah.
thing anyway.
Alright, guys. Thank you guys very much, and I hope you guys have a good one.